Well, let's hope this works. So, for those of you questioning why the video has been called Raid on Vault 95 with luck, if those of you who do not recall... yeah, I did that one. For those of you that do not recall, my companion asked to go to Vault 95 to find a piece of medical equipment which can clear her of addictions. And that's what we're going to do, but the with luck part is because I was just trying to get this game to work, and it crashed on me every time I entered a room. So, as I said, with luck. Now, an odd coincidence is I was going to go into this here vault just to find stuff on my normal route, because I've got big plans to do stuff for the upcoming holidays, and I was going to use the equipment found in this vault to do that with, but since we have an excuse to go in, then let's just go in. Now, if there's one thing I remember about this vault from the many times I'd passed by it, it's actually very heavily guarded with a series of androids. And no, I don't mean synths, I mean androids. They're two completely different animals, as you are surely about to see. You see? Completely different animal. See? Completely different thing for that whole 2 seconds. As you can see, they have snipers on the roof, they have snipers on the railway, and they have snipers right in front of you. So, yeah, this is not a place you should approach lightly. Unfortunately, none of my weapons have the range or power to go from that small of a zone. Why am I here instead of where I was supposed to be? It be. Okay, well, you all know the story. For those of you that may or may not have seen the earlier episodes I had to delete, it turns out this place is very near to an overly radioactive zone where if you touch the water for a second, you will die. So maybe it's an end-game zone, and that's why it's, you know, that difficult. Or maybe I just am not good at this game. That's a possibility as well. And it auto-saved right here, so the next time I die, I'll be able to just pop right back up here and try it all over again. You know, for what that ability's worth. I figured somebody would be coming around here. Luckily I had the foresight to set that up. Oh, I still have two of them? Well, fine then. Come here. can't say I don't have any healing items for this. A whopping 24 stim packs. So, and as you can tell, they have some very strong attacks. In case the first few seconds of this video were not enough to prove that to you. I don't know what kind of gun he's packing, but it's better than mine. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? I've got maybe 5 shots with this thing. Yeah, you keep him busy. I'll just shoot. Oh great, he's a legendary. Freaking hate legendaries. Whoever did this deserves to be drug out into the street and shot. Repeatedly. Great, now he's evolved to be even harder to kill than he was the first time. Why did you do this? And tell me the truth. Why did you do this? This game was already hard enough. You saw how the game reacted when I came out here the first time. Did you not think that complete wall of utter and very distinct annihilation wasn't enough? Did the threat level have to be higher for some reason? Was there a quota you were trying to make? Well, hi, how you doing? Save that speech for when you actually kick his butt. Thank you. Like I said, 4 or 5 shots. Reduces damage while standing. I'm not gonna wear it, but I'll take it because it's special. Bottle cap, fusion cell. Oh great, I got another full shot. Now where was this? There was a thing over here I was going to shoot. Where'd it go? Well, there's a thing. It's not the thing, but it's a thing. I'll shoot it. There's the thing I was going to shoot. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yeah. I got another 3 shots. Where did you come from? Ow. That's my line. I'm just gonna punch you to death. Okay, if that's it for the battle droids, that'd be really super fantastic. Apparently this place got leveled, unlike some of the other vaults. And not very much to look at, not very much to scavenge at all. Well, into the elevator. Into the breach. I'm going to use my shotgun because apparently my shotgun is the only gun I still have ammo for. excuse me. Oh my. They were expecting somebody to arrive now, weren't they? I was about to say, if you trip those explosives... Luckily, they are actually much easier to disarm than they used to be. Okay, what's in here? Too much, not enough. What do you want from me, Locke? You're tearing me apart, locked door. Darn it. You'd think all the progress I've made in that skill would keep me from doing that. Oh great, my worst enemy. A computer.
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Well, I drag you around, don't I? Alright. Well, I kinda already shot the turret. Well, maybe I shot off the rest of them, but I kinda shot the turret already. Or at least one of them. Best detection system ever. Hanging tin cans from a chain. Oh, great. Well, is it any wonder why I brought so many first aid items? Oh, well, thanks for killing yourselves. Hey, Mr. Gutsy. And me without an item that's very effective against electronics. We had the same idea. I'm getting rid of that darn robot. And that other guy got rid of himself for me. Thanks. That last one wasn't mine, but it helped. Thanks. I guess maybe the game realized it was a bit too hard for me and decided to give me a break. Oh, boy. You'd think something that big wouldn't be that hard to hit. I knew you were around here somewhere still. You know what, though? I got a present for you. Happy birthday! Well, actually, I'd say it's more like you're the one. I mean, I took care of everybody else. Why am I the one who's in trouble here? I can throw grenades too, you know. Could you dump an entire clip of ammo into an enemy and have that enemy still live? I was trying to draw the guy out. Didn't even hurt him. So much for my fancy trick shooting. Well, they're all dead now, right? That's everybody, right? Oh, cryo grenade. Haven't seen one of those in a bit. What's going on in here? Got some fusion cells. Just a minute. I will kill you when I feel like it, sir, not before. Okay, I feel like it now. Now, the only question is, where the heck are you? Dresser, radio, first aid, glass, cigarettes. Nothing much useful. I'd say I'd...
support meetings in the overseer's office. Sitting around and telling everyone else my problems isn't my idea of fun.
Well, it's not supposed to be fun, but there you go. Bunch of dead people. Bunch of very much dead people. Bunch of coffee cups as well. Some handcuffs. What do you have to say, Mr. Computer? Oversee your manifest. Daily meetings and ensure other residents adhere to rules of Vault Rehabilitation Program. Position of power, position of support, infractions are to be dealt with using reinforcement and encouragement. Vault's residents are family. Prevent a resident from continuing on their personal journey. An election will be held once a year on the 30th. Based on merits laid out in guidelines. Okay, so apparently everybody in this particular vault was a drug addict. And, well, the inmates are running the asylum, so to speak. Everybody's a drug addict, so, you know, it's kind of the blind leading the blind. And each of them had certain tasks that they would perform in order to gain favor and sway amongst the others. I wish I could just shoot the radio out sometimes. My most foul of enemies. The computer. This is where art imitates life, ladies and gentlemen. I am no good with computer anything. In this world or in the real world.
Nice.
It had to be one of them, you know? Open the door. Why does it take so many clicks of the darn button to open the door? Why? Hey, I got it open, didn't I? It may have taken a while, but I got it open, okay? Open door. Doesn't look like much is in here. Shower, residential, bathroom. Oh. Well, I can understand why he's upset. I mean, if you're going to the bathroom and somebody walks in on you with a gun, you tend to be surprised and upset. So yes, I can see where this guy is coming from, but only this one guy. I mean, the rest of them... Fusion cell, serial... A not so difficult computer lock.
Got it.
Your orders. Research doing to like the overseer 5 years, your objective will shift. Allowing the residents to... So this was more a psychological experiment than a physical experiment. They were going to try and get everybody off drugs, and then after a while see if they could actually stay off of them. It seemed like it was a success. And they were going to do the second phase of the experiment. And the rest of the notes aren't there, but this is second phase testing, and because the place is wrecked, I guess they didn't do very well with good old phase 2. I guess I didn't turn all of the guns off, did I? You know what? Why the heck not? Eat freeze gas. Oh great, a legendary. Why must you do this to me, Fallout? I don't know what I lit on fire, but thanks. That kind of helps. Kind of.
I'm beginning to enjoy it.
Move so I can take the dang shot. There. Now that he's reached phase 2, let's do it again. Throwing a landmine like it's a grenade may not be the best tactic in the world, but it works on occasion. Gotta keep my health up. Oh. I got him. Sort of.
Gonna use you to scrape the mud off my boots.
Get out of my way! It's not like he can shoot you very well from here. And apparently I can't aim very well from here either.
Just wiping the floor with you.
Fusion cell. Focus to maximized laser pistol. I don't have a laser pistol though. Why can't I just... Advanced enhanced shish kebab. Well, that's a thing. What's behind door number 1473? Well, this room's somewhat clean. Ah, somebody apparently fell off the wagon. I'm going to need those. What's in this box? Teddy bear, desk fan. Well, I'm a-taking your caps. And apparently your chessboard too. And that, and that. Anything to report? Nope. Nothing new here. Oh, hello.
Nice.
I meant to turn off the radio with that, but yes, the Big Guns bobblehead permanently increased damage with heavy weapons. Nice. I like that. I tend to use heavy weapons from time to time, so that could be a very useful thing to have. Military clothing, fusion cores, explosive, personal computer, logs. Screw Voltec. They said they were helping us, but they're not. Welcome to the world. That's what Voltec does, for those of you that don't know. Voltec basically was meant to establish safe houses for the nuclear apocalypse, and instead used them to run cruel and unusual government testing. This isn't even the sickest experiment they've had on this game, if you ask me. And there have been plenty of worse ones that have had their own standalone stories. So, yeah.
That's it.
All that for 24 10mm bullets. I swear. Plasma mine. I'll take the turpentine, though. I recently discovered why turpentine was so valuable. Well, that's one way of doing it. She did say she was an addict. She didn't say to what, though. So, no more doors. I guess we've gone as far in this direction as we can. Or did we? I just can never be sure. I hate maze-like areas. More stuff. More of this, more of that. Guy with a plunger. The bathrooms. More stuff. We got morphine, we got first aid, we've got other junk. Open the door, the other bathroom. Some more stuff, the soap. I can use that as oil. Coffee pot, some more drugs. Take nothing in the dresser. Soda to add to my collection. First aid. I'll need those. Well, this place got wrecked. Okay then. I get down here? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I hate maze-like areas. Oh my. This must be the secret stash.
That's just garbage. I toss it.
Drugs of all kinds. What you got? Nothing. Nothing up there. There's some stuff in here, though. Okay, so... Ah, there it is. Up through here. So I guess this is the treatment wing. Bottles, cans. This drinking fountain does not raise my radiation counter. Oh, sure, you didn't see anything.
You are serious.
Well, in case of emergency, take some first aid and throw a grenade. Well, she took care of that guy, didn't she? I want to know how you guys got into a locked area. Got the guy behind him, but not him. Bottle cap. Oh, great. Another one. And he didn't even have a gun at the time. He just came... Oh, look, a gun. Yeah, you go right ahead. You go right ahead. Don't need that. I think there's something I can use this for. I'll keep that. Oh, jeez. Fusion cell. Oh, come on. Who's left? There's somebody still alive in here? Really? Apparently they're over there. You know what? I just don't care. I can't be bothered to kill all of you. I have more important things to do, like discover how to actually use chemists. Is that the right one? I hope that's the right one. That's not the description it gave in the manual. Handcuffs, laser rifle. Yeah, I took his stuff already. So much stuff. Most of it pretty useless. Well, they did leave some water in the fridge. I suppose that's nice of them. Okay. A gold watch. Some glass. Some aluminum. This appears to be a lab of some sort, I guess? Question mark. Well, no time to dawdle. Let's just keep going. A way up. And the way back. Nope. Nothing of note. Oh! Well, there you go. Funny bit of trivia, for those of you who don't know, Med-X is actually supposed to be morphine. The reason why it's called Med-X is because in certain areas, morphine is considered an addictive substance, which it is. But apparently it's considered so bad you can't even mention it in works that may be exposed to certain individuals. This comes from Australia, by the way. The place that was basically meant to be a prison doesn't like drugs. So there you go. But since Australia banned the first Fallout game for calling it morphine, slipped my mind for a second, it's now universally known as Med-X. Because they need to get past the censors. Battered clipboard. Is this even the place where I'm supposed to go? I sincerely doubt this is where I'm supposed to go. That grenade apparently missed everyone. It's okay, I got some more. I got plasma grenades too. Yeah, never mind. I'll just take the easy way out. My gun's better than yours. I gotta say, I, among many others, doubted this weapon when I first picked it up, but man, does it work if you work with it. I mean, geez, I've been perusing the power weapons for a while now, and I still haven't found anything with quite the same kinda, you know, bite, should I say. And of course, everybody here is using energy weapons, so I'm getting laser weapon ammo out the wazoo. Very good time to have a laser weapon on standby, even if you don't plan to use it as your main method of attack. As you know by watching me, I have several different weapons at any given point in time, just so that, you know, any situation that arises, I have a gun that I can use. Because let's face it, this is a shooter. What are you gonna do? Bring a security baton to a gunfight? I've done that before. Actually didn't end so badly. Okay, continue. No. Didn't I turn all you guys off? See, energy weapon wielding security forces. Regular bullet using security turrets. I guess it's a balancing issue? Open that lock with no problems at all. Take this wrench and take this glue. And whatever you do, make sure no one can take it. These are precious resources. Keep them under lock and key at all times. Uh-huh. We have, well, I need that. What was this, quarters? This appears to be a medical office, I would say. Oh, will you hush? I'm looking around. I will kill you when it interests me, sir. Is that a... Nope. What's this now? Detox facility. Open the door. She's got a plasma gun on her. I am apparently missing horribly. Be like 3 feet away from her.
Disappeared. What a rip-off.
Darn it, I'm trying to do something. Will you give me a minute? Bottle cap, plasma cartridge. No, that wasn't anything useful.
I was just getting warmed up. This must be it. The clean room.
Come back here. Oh well. Take the mine, loot the stuff.
The answer to me problems is sitting in that room. But I don't know if I should go through with it.
Don't you want to get better?
I don't know. My body's telling me to get it over with. But what if the psycho's the only thing keeping me together? What if this opens me eyes and I don't like what I see? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. Things I was trying to forget. I'd rather be spitting blood than relive in the past.
We'll face that pain together.
You've already done so much, but you keep offering to do more. Well, who the hell am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? I'm gonna sit in the chair. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and throw the switch.
Can I have your... Oh dear. Well, I guess this is the computer for it, at least. Okay. Here we go. It says standing by. Well, no one said it was going to be pretty. It's a detox program. Everything. I guess.
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of here and leave this place far behind?
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll...
Now can I please take your laser weapon? Wait. That's an energy weapon. Yes, it's an energy weapon. That's not what I meant. That is the weapon I wanted. Plus 24. I'll play with it a little. I'm taking this too. Let's see, I can probably lose some of this stuff here. Antiseptic, adhesive, aluminum can. Fertilizer's not very useful. I like to keep things around in case you hadn't noticed by now. Well, it looks like that's everything to Kate's little mission. I was expecting something more, honestly. I kinda was. Okay, this is the merry-go-round. And this leads to going back out. Actually, no, this way was out. The little alarm bells. And the elevator. Now after this, Kate should consider me a true friend, and I should get the special perk from it. Or maybe she has to hang out a little longer, I don't know. I'm just doing these companions as they show up, really. Well, that takes care of that. Now, let's look at this gun here. I've been wanting a new energy weapon for some time. And, well, where'd it go? Technical excited plasma pistol. So, special 32, 24, and yet 32 is worse. Well, let's try it. It is a pistol. It does have the special aiming device that I like on these things so very, very much. Let's go find some things to shoot with it then, shall we? I don't have a lot of ammo, but I should get a feel for whether this gun is more potent in a very short span of time. That little indicator down there looks interesting. I don't know what it is. I guess it's a boat. Let's go get on a boat. Wherever this boat is. I think that's it off in the distance. Sailing, sailing over the ocean green. No, seriously, it's green this time. Just trust me on it, I've seen it. Now, I imagine this water is much more polluted than our water, not only because of the whole nuclear fallout thing, but you gotta remember, this entire economy is based on every mechanical device is based on atomic energy. So everything's a nuke, and if you crash your boat, it's a nuke. If you just leave your boat because you can't afford it anymore, that's a nuke. And it's the same for you crashing your car too. Forget the car having to explode because the hydrogen tank got damaged in the crash. That's a serious problem with the newer models of more compact, eco-friendly cars, you understand. But now, guess what? It's a nuclear bomb just waiting to go off because the guy fishtailed you. So that plus a mushroom crowd. I guess when the computer was judging the weapons, it was judging it versus rate of fire, you know, on the DPS standard, because I think the rifle is taking much more much bigger chunks out. I don't like that shaking. I do not like that shaking. What was that? I did not like that. That does not bode well. Not that anything about my current situation is boding well anyway. But that especially does not bode well. Okay, what? Speak to me, inventory. Speak to me. What do you say? Honestly, that was not a good idea. Well, it kind of worked. I got rid of the big ones anyway. I can just kind of smash the smaller ones. So I guess for a not very bright idea, it worked kind of well. It got the big one off of me. Let's take some rat away. Where is my rat away? It's called Cutler Bend. We have a nice little shack here. I'm taking the skull, or maybe I'm not. I swear, what do I have that is so dang heavy? I mean, I'm using my explosives almost as fast as I get them, so why is this becoming an issue? There's some extra junk I don't need. I'm not going to take any of that stuff. What the heck are those? Mirelurks. Oh, great. I changed my mind. You guys can keep the boat. I'll go this way. I don't exactly know what the Mirelurks are. Very powerful, though. As you can tell, they have a sonic ranged attack. And it hurts quite a lot. It seems to be following me rather tightly, so maybe... That was not what I meant to do. Oh! Well, when was the last time I saved? I'm pretty sure I saved relatively recently. The Mirelurks look a lot different. Like, honestly, everything looks a lot different. Yes. Okay, so, this weapon cost me a lot of headaches. Not gonna bother with that. Might as well go ahead and get rid of this, and this, and this, and that, and that. I'd like to keep stuff like that, but no. Circuitry, fertilizer. Yes, I do try to keep a variety of items on me should the need arise, and trust me, you end up needing a lot of things.
Hey, I could use that. Or something.
Yeah, we could, but I choose not to. And of course, I took the ammo from her. Maybe if I can find a good old-fashioned plasma rifle, you know. The plasma weapons are supposed to be better and stronger than the laser weapons in the first place. Squirrel bits. Yeah, I can cook them somewhere later. So maybe what I really need to rival the power of my handy-dandy Minuteman rifle is a good old-fashioned plasma rifle. Except those things are expensive. You can't really find them anywhere, as if my not having one wasn't a big enough clue for you. I can probably go somewhere and find one for sale, but... you know, vendors in RPGs have a tendency to overcharge for things for absolutely no reason. While I'm thinking about my recent defeat and how humiliating that was, I will remember to use some health items right about now. Just to even out the mood. And this time we won't be going for the boat. I might not learn from my mistakes every time, but I do tend to learn from my mistakes from time to time. Well, let's go for this junkyard. We'll avoid the boat and we'll go for the junkyard. There's probably more stuff in the junkyard than on the boat. That boat didn't look all that big to me. It was probably like one of those personal, what do you call it? was slightly larger than a dinghy. Well, it wasn't a yacht, because yachts are bigger than that. A schooner? Okay. Did not see how many of you there were there. And apparently their sniper has very deadly aim. One of these days I'm going to be able to maneuver when I go somewhere. I'll tell you that much. No VATS assistance for me. Criticals aren't that easy to pull off on this gun. That's for sure. This is not the gun you take to your I need to shoot things instantly party, as you can very plainly see. Oh boy. And this is what they call the Let's Play curse. Last time I was playing fairly efficiently, but now I can't play for the life of me. Well, the junkyard still does seem like a valuable target. Yep. Oh boy. Maybe I should just switch to another weapon. That would probably be the easy thing to do now, wouldn't it? Okay, instead of there, let's head for this other thing. Can't say I'm not giving you a tour of the areas in which I do work. I will take these random flowers. Why? I don't know. I'm just taking them. Uh-huh. A power line. That suggests a different sort of environment. Robotics Pioneer Park. And it's got zombies in it! That's a little more my speed. Well, I would say so. Getting your face punched in twice and then being shot in your face definitely does sound like something that would hurt. My soda. I said my soda. No, I am not touching these things. Nope. Oh, hey. It's a rare firefighter model. I think this is the first time the whole game I've seen one of these. And the Brotherhood of Steel just landed. And they failed miserably. Well, 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 well. Shall we go investigate the wreckage? Let's go do that. The Brotherhood of Steel failed more miserably than I did. Let's go see, let's go see. Well, it's not hard to miss, now is it? Hello? Anything valuable here? Well, this is a super mutant nest, that's for sure. Maybe that's what got him. Some bloatfly glands. Skull face plate. No thanks. Stingwing meat. I think I can use that. Brotherhood Lancer Initiate. Brotherhood of Steel. Hollow tag. Brotherhood guard dog, and with a collar. Super mutant suicider. Specialty laser rifle. A dead Brotherhood of Steel with an official Brotherhood of Steel set of power armor. Sadly, I can't use it without the frame. But I'll take the pieces to it. Now, I'm sure you won't go running off with it this time, so come here.
Hey.
Point out for...
You should hold on to this stuff.
You need and I'll get right on.
Some of it's in pretty bad condition. So that laser rifle I found all the way over there is his.
What you need?
Can you hold on to like one more thing? Ow.
Hey.
Sure.
Here, just hold on to all of this, will you, please?
For sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Well, this is the wrecked vertibird, alright. Nothing in it but that Brotherhood of Steel armor is a snazzy pickup. For those of you that don't know, my fans dubbed my last suit of armor the Big Daddy suit because of its resemblance to the character of the same name from the BioShock franchise. But I'll tell you one thing, this one's bigger. And now I take you live to that location so that I can get to work on it. This Brotherhood of Steel armor is no joke. As I may have said before, the Brotherhood of Steel is the remnants of the U.S. military that, you know, defied orders and moved away from its designated location. Okay, you come here, you stupid dog.
Boy! Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Doug just looks up at me and says, woof. I've been carrying this around because there was a There was a thing online that said you could equip welding goggles to him. And you can. Now my dog wears glasses. The armor is completely useless too. But hey. You know, at least he looks like it. Okay, so... Raider power armor, left leg, left arm. See, take the helmet off of this one and put it on this one. And this suit is technically more powerful than most of my other ones. But... see... Right, left, right, left. This has 4 pieces of power 2 armor and now a helmet. Plus a modified chest piece that I found off somebody else. Which makes it at least twice as powerful as the suit I was just in, which most people dubbed the Big Daddy. This one, not so much Big Daddy, but I have other stuff to mess with now. Sadly, I've only got the one stand. I could make more, but you know, where would the fun in that be? What I really need is one of these darn things that has the exoskeleton frame on it. See, in this game, it doesn't work the same as it used to, and first you need to find an exosuit frame in order to graft all of the various parts onto it. It can be a real pain in the neck, especially when fighting enemies that have armor on. As you saw, the guy died, but I couldn't take the frame off his body, and the frame's basically the part I need. Right on time. For once. No, that...
Going over it in my head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much said you were my...
Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me, the easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95,
It was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in my life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
I consider us the best of friends, Kate. I wouldn't have it any other way.
God damn, it feels good to hear you say that. Well, I guess that's all I had to say for now. Thanks for listening to me nonsense. Feels comforting to have someone like you to talk to. And don't worry, from now on, things only get better from here. I'll still keep the bullets off of you, and drink your sorry arse under the table. What are friends for, eh?
Having the highest level, you get the trigger rush perk. Okay, good. Now give me my crap.
Heads up.
Need something? Time to trade a few things.
And I'll cycle this.
Do you need something, monsieur?
I need you to get out of my way. Okay, so now we have this old suit of 51 here. 51 being the basic, most, normal suit. Now that I look at it, the Brotherhood of Steel stuff isn't actually all that great. But I do have a full set, which is the part that matters. Cannot be equipped until they are repaired. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Humanity has fallen so since the bombs.
Repair. Aluminum, plastic, steel. Aluminum, plastic, steel. Not that difficult to maintain. Brotherhood of Steel 2 T60 Model B. Full suit.
I have so much data in the world before the atom bomb. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Voila. And I'll just dump these junk parts over here with the rest of them, because I don't need them anymore. Get in the corner.
You
Yeah.
is so resilient. To cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Voila. I believe it being a full set of Brotherhood of Steel armor is actually a boon to it. You can even see the rank of the guy who wore it on the wrist. I'm not sure what rank that is, but you can see it. Okay, so let me check my perks real quick so I can select a new companion. Astoundingly Awesome 1, regenerate 1 point of health. Grognak the Barbarian, level 6. Blacksmith, level 2. Cap Collector 1. Chemist. Combat Medic, thanks to your relationship with Curie. Okay, got her. Piper, got her. Cogsworth, got him. And Kate, got her. Okay, so I guess I'm on to Nick.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is...
Where's Nick? Where's Mr. Broken McFaceplate? Where is he? Darn it, I send all my people to go to the same place specifically so I won't have this problem, but I end up having this problem. Ah.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
you interested in traveling together?
Sure, could be fun.
Let's head out.
All right.
All right, Nikki. Watch yourself out there.
Don't worry, Kate, I will.
Now, for Kate to hang out here. Now. 200 defense, 140 energy, 150, 205 energy, 300. It's an overall not exactly spectacular suit. As you can see, it is better than the regular 51 rank. Still not as good as the Big Daddy suit. Oh wait, yes it is. My bad.
Anything I can do?
So it's actually far more advanced. Well, of course it is. Why didn't I see that? Raider Power 2. Yep. And the T-45, which is only a little better than the T-51. Or is it the other way around? I don't know, but the Brotherhood of Steel one is actually the most powerful I've got right now. That is what I'm saying for sure as true.
So, going over it in my head, that whole conversation we had where I pretty much said you were my only friend, did that sound nuts?
No.
Yes.
Nice to hear.
You just always know what to say, don't you?
It's just been a long time since I've had someone like you in my life. Hell, it might be I never did. I just wanted to say thanks. I really don't think I could ask for a better friend.
I couldn't agree more. You're the best friend I could ever ask for.
Here's to many days filled with excitement. And thanks, again, for hearing me out. You want to get moving?
Another beautiful day.
Not with you, lady. I've had enough of you. Thank you very much. Okay, now to do some inventory rearranging. If this part doesn't interest you, then feel free to skip. You know, everybody has their own idea of what is considered fun. Temporary slows time. Yeah, I figured it's the right arm that I need to keep. Well, I'll get onto that in a minute, but for now I still have stuff to rearrange here. Fertilizer, mulgrip hide, some money. Apparently I didn't bring it this time. And of course this is normal mode, so all of the ammo is weightless. But for the sake of keeping a neat inventory, I will get rid of some of it. At least the ones I know I don't need. So I don't need that. I don't need that. Let me just check real quick because I'm too stupid to remember these things offhand. Still gotta recycle that. That goes in my closet. Shotgun shells, of course. 10mm. Energy cells, 4438. I don't know why things don't stay where I put them. So 38, 44, 10mm. Fusion cell, fusion core, fusion core, fusion core, mini nuke, gamma round, missiles, plasma cartridge, railway spikes, just for the sake of having a smaller inventory, of course. Don't think I have any magazines to put away. But I do have a lot of extra crap to sell. No, I don't have any magazines. I'm gonna need to go through my armor and actually change up what I'm wearing, because as you can tell, most of what I'm wearing is completely useless at this point. But here's the thing, right? This right arm piece here is one of the weakest things you can have in the game. But that slowing combat move that you see when I get in trouble, this is what's giving it to me. So, yeah, I kind of use that as my crutch because I'm not actually very good at this game. So, this is the bullet time effect right here. And I kind of need to let go of it, but I don't want to because it's a good ability. Leg. Right arm. Left arm. Left leg. I also have some miscellaneous audio doodads. Probably not for long. Can I put you away? Put you away? Put that away? Can't get rid of any of that stuff. Oh, my lunchbox. I didn't know I had a lunchbox in here still. Just throw it on the pile over there. Now let's see about the armor I'm wearing. Metalled right leg, minus plus energy resistance, but minus physical resistance, and minus everything. So yeah, other than replacing that one piece of armor, which is the one I don't want to replace, I bet a lot of you are screaming at me that these are abilities that I need to have on my companions, and I say to that, well, nah. My Nuka-Cola collection, I don't drink the stuff, I just have it. Like, seriously, I don't dare go near addictive substances with this character. Like, you didn't see it, but in one of the rehearsals, I basically drank one beer and became addicted to alcohol. So, yeah. I also have to find a place to put those darn mysterious serums before I use them. Nuka-Cola Quantum, count 10. Nuka-Cola Cherry, count 20. Nuka-Cola, count 44. So, 74 overall Nuka-Cola. Like I said, I would keep it in a giant pile over here, you know, like I keep everything else, but last time I did that, it kinda disappeared, so I don't do that anymore. But yeah, there's some more. I guess I'll put the mysterious serum in the random junk drawer over here, because honestly, I'm not going to use it anyway. My junk, my ammo, my inventory, my weapons, my apparel. Yeah, I know, I'm passing over everything like 5 times. I'm sorry about that, I just tend to be really absent-minded. Put that in there. My closet of big/special weapons. Now, I'm not going to use this, and you'll find out why later, but it has to do with that special event for the holidays I was telling you about. I'm not going to use this right now, so I'll just dump it on the pile here. And Righteous Authority, a special gift from a special character I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, but I don't like it, so I'm just going to toss it on the pile here. Just gonna toss everything on the pile. And I'm gonna recycle/mod that if it's not too expensive. If it's not too expensive at all.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but I hope it does not rain.
Craft. This is where I have all of my special weapons modifications. In case you couldn't tell, I should probably drop off some junk while I'm here and thinking about it. I have a lot of duct tape. Trust me though, it's gonna sound stupid, but you're gonna need that much duct tape. Even more duct tape. At this point, I have like so much pre-war money just lying around too. It's a lot of tin cans. I don't need that many tin cans. Why do I have an empty vodka bottle? And more importantly, why isn't it labeled empty? Okay, so we go to, I could outright scrap the item, or I can just take it apart. Crystal, nuclear materials, and some screws. Yeah, photon exciter. Oh, wait. Whoops. Standard capacitor. Improved short barrel. I do have a lot of stuff. Just put a regular old short barrel. No muzzle saves me material. plastic. And now it's a regular old laser rifle. And now I can basically take out all the plastic and screws I just put into it and take it back. But have the important part of the gun that made it as powerful as it was at my disposal. You know, for the chance that I might use a weapon like that. Standard barrel, standard grip, standard receiver, standard sights, advanced comfort grip, glow sights, large magazine. Got 2 of those. I can stand to sell one. Reflex sight, barrel. I actually don't have that many mods, do I? Rapid fire, circle sight, calibrated receiver, more glow sights, hardened receiver, standard. Got some hunting rifle stuff in here. I can sell that. Got some Institute weapons in here too. Beam focuser, beam agitator, or can sell that one. Cryo compensating lens. That might come in handy. I'll take the improved sights and the reflex sight, pipe gun stuff. Of course, the pipe gun is like ultimately refinable. There. And now I have a lot of things to sell. And of course, Kate, being the one that works the land, is going to work the land while I'm gone. Nix with me. I should check everybody's inventory to see if they've got anything I want on them.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Okay, let's rest a second.
Ready to head back out?
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank?
Nothing I want.
That stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Piper,
Heading my way?
let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Yeah, again, nothing I want. You're not wearing anything useful, am
Hey.
I? You? Not am I?
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
No, you don't have anything useful at all.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, sir?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
I know he can wear hats, but that is not one of them. And of course, he was holding on to the fuel because I thought it'd be, you know, funny that way. No, nothing useful.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
It's probably a, whatchamacallit. Ooh, I can make soup with that, I think.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency sign are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Iguana soup? Not really enough. Squirrel soup? No. Darn it. I guess I'll just have to roast it. Well, that's all the food I can make.
My systems are eager to absorb you.
This is the one that lets you recycle your armor type items. No, I want to craft scrap a single piece of steel. Well, that's more than I thought I would get for it. Head down to the old chemistry thing again. Make some more powerful / more expensive. Drugs. I did get one. I was hoping I got one correct because of this. This is like an uber powerful thing that everybody likes to use, but I'm just going to use it for, fodder. Just make a couple more things. Making grenades. Oh man, just one thing off. I don't have demolition expert. I thought there was something holding me back from this. It's the demolitions expert thing. Glowing blood pack. Sure. Right away is more effective though.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
You heard her. Science! This is like the only use I've ever found for silver, and it's to make something cowardly. I'm not sure if that's the proper description of the material or not. I can make cutting fluid. I honestly have no idea what cutting fluid does, but hey, I've got some extra acid and bones lying around, might as well. Okay, now off to the shops. Or at least a shop. Yes, I'm being overly lazy because I could just walk there because it is literally just down the street, but who cares? I'm taking a cab or whatever it is your person does when they fast travel. And no, technically it is not walking, because if you walk from place to place, not only would it take long, see what I mean? It's not actually walking, so don't worry about it.
Seems to be growing well.
I can make soup with this.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Actually, no, it's not. Diamond City is pathetic compared to...
Sure, let's see what you got. Let me know what you like.
You know what? I'll take all your water and your tiny pieces of squirrel. And and I will give you... It's more like tomatoes. Honestly, I have no idea what you would call it. Sell these. Sell these. All this extra booze I got from who knows where. Med-X, the Mentats. Psycho Jet, Psycho Buff.
That last place had 2 cartons of cigarettes. You could have sold that and got some money for it.
Ultra Jet, vodka, whiskey. That should have cut down on some of my... Oh, well. That's just great.
What? I don't get it.
He can't actually afford everything I'm trying to sell him. That's how valuable these combination drugs that you make at the stand are. And one more time. And with that, I have in fact basically robbed this town blind. But see, the bartenders are the ones that are open all day and all night. So, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I never was good at this sort of thing, but basically I have to bypass the night until it's 8 a.m. and everybody wakes up again. Boy, it does get dark out here. 2, 4, 6. So hopefully the rest of the shops will open and I won't have any problems with my wanting to shop. Also, since technically it's a new day, I wonder if the other guy'll...
No one sent me, but the Minutemen are always here to help.
A pack of feral ghouls has wandered in there.
Oh, God.
It's too risky to have them so close, and we need someone to clear them out.
Not a problem. Those ghouls are as good as gone.
It'll be good not to have to keep an eye under every log and scrap pile for them.
Hey there.
I'm sure I have something you need.
That's what I hate about
Let's
this.
see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
All the random people ask me to do random crap. I'm just trying to take their money. I don't need to hear their crap. Here, I can sell you the rest of my stuff, I think. The Med-X is the one that really pushes it, I see. 50.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
I'm still gonna have to trade her some extra crap so that I can actually get rid of all of my crap. Okay, maybe not so much. A couple of stim packs here, a couple of stim packs there, everything checks out. Now I've got to go on this random go shoot things for us quest, because apparently nobody else can shoot things but me around here. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, this is the butler. Okay. Be the zombies. These technically aren't zombies, but those of you who know what I'm talking about understand what I'm trying to say. You know, you'd be easier to shoot if you'd stay still. Dutchman's instructions. I don't think I've seen this one before. Surveyor's outfit. Okay, so it doesn't count until we kill the last guy. Got him. Or is that her? And of course, kill your specially marked enemies for quest completion. Wow. I don't know what I hit, but it wasn't what I was aiming for. I'm having that problem lately. I guess my eyes aren't what they used to be. My 44, my 38, my 10mm. Why not? A shotgun seems most appropriate for shooting zombies with. There. Okay, took care of it. Now the next time I want to buy something from you guys, or just take all your money, will you please just let me take all your money? I work hard to bring you this random crap that I shove in your faces so that you will give me all your money. I don't need to be doing some random errand for you whenever I show up just because I show up. That's not fair to me. I will take all this other junk though, you know, while I'm here and it's around. Okay, it's all good. Let's go back around here. Oh, wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to this other place.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Okay. An errand reward for an errand doing, I suppose. And there's a Brotherhood of Steel playing that way. Never remember where to find this stuff. Where is that cookout pot thing? It's around here somewhere, I think. I thought it was around here somewhere. Behind one of these houses? Or am I thinking of the chemistry station? I don't know where the darn cooking pot is. Well, excuse me. Oh, well, actually, yeah, you'll have to excuse me. It's almost exactly 2 hours at this point. Well, we didn't have any guests today, but we still got a lot done. We cured Kate of her addiction and switched her out for another guy. We saw a bunch of robots. We got killed a bunch of times. It's all fun and games. I mean, there's no party until somebody's been seriously maimed. Well, good night, and I suppose I'll see you next time.